Because I would like to do as many covert actions as possible, but right now, like, we're being restricted heavily. And there's also this mission here, which I'm not sure if is going to be possible, but the thing is that we need to do this mission because the whole point of this campaign is doing covert actions, and having people get captured on covert actions is going to be absolutely awful. So we're going to have to somehow scrap together a team in, how long does this last for? 7 hours. So we've got 7 hours for people to recover their will and stuff, which is not long at all. So yeah, we're going to have to send off a bunch of tired people in this mission, which I'm not looking forward to. But we have to get this mission done. This is not an optional one for me. This one I think is extremely important to get done. I think we're going to have to take it very carefully, but it's also shoddy intel and lightning struck, so we've got to keep that in mind. This is a recover item mission, which I assume means hacking. Do we have any hackers? No, we only have 2 specialists anyways, and they're both injured, so we're gonna have to manually hack this ourselves, which is gonna suck. I'll bring my 2 bonded guys over. I'll bring my bonded scout and my bonded sniper. This guy's got the special ability anyways, where you can run really far in concealment when nobody can see you. So I'm going to probably use this guy to scout as well as my Reaper, and I'm going to try and use them to complete the objective if possible. This is the best that we have, so we're going to have to send this.
Eliminate all hostile contacts and recover the assets.
We'll recover those assets as good as we can, but this mission is going to be really difficult with a bunch of tired people. I almost feel like I should have sent out all tired soldiers.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position.
There's an
Be
achievement that you
advised,
get if you
self-detonating
send out a bunch
charges
of
are in
people.
place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
6 turns, you're kidding me, right? I mean, in fairness, we can, like, dash twice and then we're basically at the objective already. This is a very interesting map, by the way. I've never seen this map, I don't think. I think this is another modern map, and it's got a very nice canal going through the city, I guess. Let's send you first, definitely.
Moving out.
Okay, you've already found somebody.
Moving here.
Oh, that is rough positioning on that group over there. We might want to go this way all around here. Try and get around on this side of the bridge and then storm right up through and get the objective, maybe. Alternatively, we just send 1 or 2 people out to try and grab this. I think that's the plan.
Okay.
The rest of you will just come as far as you can. I find it funny how everybody's like dressed up like to be in the military, and then you just have some random dude in a like red hoodie off into the distance.
Their patrol is coming.
Okay, that one in there we're definitely going to need to fight, I reckon. There's no shot. And I can try and sneak this guy in, get the objective, I guess, and then retreat back. But we're definitely going to take shots or something. Look, I might as well see how close I can get with him this turn.
I am on the move.
Is there a way through the roof? No. Is there a way through like a door or something? Yeah. No. There is an open door here already though. I feel as though I want to come up to the window first though to make sure that the coast is clear. Maybe I come to the window here, but here's a better angle, so...
I go where you tell me.
This is risky. They could walk towards this direction. But I'm going to hope that they don't come in that way. Everybody else is just, I guess, going to come all the way over. Because realistically, if my Reaper gets revealed, I'm going to want as much backup from everybody else as possible.
Got it.
And so I'm going to want everybody else to be as close as possible without risking getting revealed. They are asking for me to use a grenade there. Come on, you guys are kidding me. You can't tell me that they are all going to stand right in the exact same spot when I have... Where's my grenadier? Do I have any grenadiers? Okay, she has an acid grenade, so I see a very promising strategy here. Surely I have to use the acid grenade on that. You can't... That is so many kills.
I'm on the move.
You cannot tell me that this is not like the best acid grenade that you've seen. If only I brought a grenadier, I could use a Claymore. Oh, 8 damage Claymore. Okay, hang on. We're gonna kill all of these guys this turn.
I will reposition.
Get as close as you can.
Objective in range.
objective in range. He can get there probably next
Menace
time.
1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to
You know,
acquire.
Bradford, you are so correct. I'm going to throw this as far as possible so that somebody
leave
can
this
get
here.
that Claymore with a grenade. Although, do we even need to get that with a grenade? I don't think we need to. I might as well shoot with, like... Who do I even shoot with? I guess we put just everybody else on Overwatch. You don't have Overwatch. So I guess you can be the one who shoots then instead. Or I want my Ranger instead, actually. Yeah, it gave me the promotion thing. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure that this guy's getting the promotion no matter what after that. That is one of the most insane Claymores I've ever seen. You just get promoted to Lieutenant for that alone? Hold on. I thought I saw the Lieutenant icon over here. I swear, this guy better get to like Sergeant or something for doing that, right? Because he did so much from that.
Menace 1-5,
Yeah,
the
3
clock
times
is
there.
ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get
I know,
to the vault and
I know.
disarm it before we run out of time.
Don't worry, I'm completely aware, man. Don't worry, man. So, you know what, I'm just gonna do this now.
I will go.
I don't think anybody else has any better hacking stat. So I think the best shot here, oh, I'm glad that I chose to go this way and not that way. That civilian there is in a devious spot. That is an evil place to stand. Okay, realistically, yeah, this is never gonna work in a million years. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but... You're not allowed to shadow if you have the objective, or do you just need to, like, move back or something? Actually, that might reveal them jumping down there and breaking the window. Yeah, okay, so I don't think I can drop the objective item, so I think I've kind of blown it. Gains concealment when not in visible range of any enemy. Well, you're not in visible range of any enemy. That's the issue. So I'm not sure why you're not concealment. I'll just move everybody across the river. Is that really revealing something? Okay, well... Game, I feel like that's a bit BS, that somehow they can spot her from all the way back there, but... You know what, sure. Because, like, look, they're going to be looking at, like, an angle like this. I guess they can see the top of her hair, maybe. I think I'd move forward and just use a flashbang, because I don't think these last two guys back here are going to be able to kill these guys. So if I just disarm everybody with a flashbang grenade, that's my best shot at popping them and killing all my guys. You can also do suppression, but I feel like I'd just try and kill one of these guys. Ooh. Okay, your aim is not amazing, dude.
If you say so.
Yeah, just take your best shot at a kill, dude. There's not much else you can do. Oh, oops, I meant to shoot at the other guy.
Così non va bene.
Whatever. They're all gonna go Overwatch or take crappy shots. Yeah.
That was close.
I'm not concerned too much. That guy, was he behind the explosive canister?
They got me.
Okay, I do not like that. Okay, great. Yeah, let's all go panic now. Yeah.
Our soldiers are suffering out there. We'll
Guys,
need to give them some
come
time
on,
to
stop
recover when we
fumbling.
get back.
Come on. Why are we taking a close up on that guy's crotch? Ooh.
Taking fire over here!
I'm glad that I used that flashbang grenade. Holy crap. Over here, but it's fine. Oh, so now while he's gone and panicked himself, now he's got the concealment. Right, okay. I feel like if I move up to here, I can remote start. It just sucks getting shot at from the sectoid, but...
They're all over this position!
Not much else I can do, dude. Yeah, I don't know why he chose to stand there. That's like one of the worst places that you chose to stand. Oh my god. I did not realize that had an explosion radius enough to blow up half of the building and the entire, like, parking lot. Jeez. Well, now I wish that I put him one tile backwards so that he wouldn't explode himself from this. I mean, it would be a good kamikaze, but I don't think it's worth killing my best soldier, who's also going to become a lieutenant next. Tell you what, she can use an acid grenade on the sectoid and this guy, probably. You can blow up the truck too, which I think still kills 2 guys, so I think that's still worth it.
Seize any advantage.
Yeah. So then we've got 3 guys left to kill. She can move forward, use the acid grenade, then we've got 1 less guy to kill, and the sectoid's going to be suffering from the acid. 1 guy's flanked, standing by the explosive canister on Overwatch, which I think shouldn't be too much of a concern. Yes, he's going to take an Overwatch shot.
I'm going.
But like, I think I was going to have to do this well, unless I chose to shoot the Reaper, which I didn't want to do. Alright, well you can go do that now. The mission's probably over after this turn anyway, so I'm not particularly worried about him being scared. You can cry like a baby and run over. Damage to a friendly object. I think it's talking about this chest up here, which we already collected the loot from, and that 1 civilian up there, which I do not care about. That 1 civilian chose to stand there, so that's their fault. I'm sorry, Nicole, but like, what are you doing standing in that like factory up there on that balcony? Huh? That seems like kind of on you. Alright, we can go auto fire or just normal fire. Normal fire does enough damage anyway. But the thing is that if this misses and we don't kill this guy this turn, then I'm a bit concerned about someone dying. So I'm going to use the medkit. And then I guess now we can go shoot. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, everybody's on full health now. I'm just gonna... Like, if I suppress him, he's like... What is he gonna do? Yeah. Oh, he had acid burn. I forgot about that anyway. Whatever.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are
I did not
down
need
and
to
the area
suppress
is
him,
secure.
but it
Status
definitely did not end up
Mission
matching anyway,
accomplished.
so who cares. So, what we're gonna have to do now is we're gonna have to, once again, worry about the roster, because we've got...
left standing.
Oh
you
my
can
gosh.
bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Shaken, tired, shaken and wounded, wounded and tired, shaken, shaken. We've got promotions all across the board, so I'm happy about that, but I'm not happy about the fact that, like, pretty much everybody on the team is all tired and stuff. Phantom, because you're a scout. I would like close and personal on you too, but you cannot do that yet. Okay, Shredder on a Ranger is very interesting. So I didn't even know that I had this guy with Shredder, so if I wanted to, I could swap out the shotgun. I could swap out the shotgun for aim on Overwatch shots, aim on reaction fire shots. Okay, so holy crap, I probably want to use this guy for reaction shots with like heavy machine guns then instead. An inventory slot would be useful, but we don't really need it right now because we don't have many items. Silent Killer usually is the best choice, just for getting a ton of kills with him without breaking out concealment. Allows the Arcto to target and set off explosions in destructible objects. What? So I could use this to blow up like a fuel canister or something on the map. I assume that just seems like... Why would I use the Arcto from that? I guess I would say that. I'm just gonna take the extra aim and crit chance, man. I'm not gonna dabble with those abilities. And I'll wait until next promotion to give her more Overwatch shots. Okay, what do you want? What do you want? What sort of thing are we going for? Are we going for like a militaristic thing, or do you want like, do you have like a specific like accessory or something, or? We want green skin. We want to keep the hair. Okay, green skin. So I cannot change the skin color to green. If you want like green as in like the armor, I can do green armor. Okay, fine. I'll give her the just like this one. Dude, this thing is ridiculous. I'm not having a soldier like this for the whole campaign. I'm not. No, at least something a little bit better than this. Come on. I don't want to have to look at a soldier like this the whole time. Okay, how about we meet in the middle somewhere and do something like... I think that this is a fine soldier right here. And I'll give her green eyes. I can fit Gilgamesh in, but I can't fit Bumba Fisher in. I can make that her full name. That is going to be so jarring on missions when we've got all of these other people dressed up in like old military outfits and whatever, and then we've got Gilgamesh on the team. Rescue scientist. Word from my informants is that Advent has recently arrested a high-profile academic for unpatriotic thoughts. In order to rescue the doctor, we need to find where they are keeping them. We just need 2 soldiers on this. Easy. We'll send Salami to get the extra health, and we'll send Gilgamesh on this mission too. They're gonna be gone for 9 days, jeez. And this one's 6 days. Shake it. Gee, okay, this roster is like awful. We've got 1 ready, 1 tired, 2 tired, 3 tired, 4 tired. Whenever you get it, you get 5 aim and 10 crit chance for the next turn, and you get 2 will permanently. Okay, I'd rather him not get hit though. Rebel and Driven by Vengeance has a build where you where this guy's gonna get damage and he's gonna be like super powered when he's hurt, so I'm gonna do that instead. And he's a gunslinger, interesting. Anything else here that's really sort of like tanky, sort of? Okay, so I could do Scout and then Assault and then Gunslinger. And then what this really is you can get like so many pistol shots, because Quick Draw you get extra pistol shots. Zone of Control you get 3 pistol shots. Trigger Happy you get 3 pistol shots. Hit and Run you get 3 pistol shots. And then with Close Combat Specialist and Close Counters you get so many free shots with this, so I think this is the build here. This guy's just going to get in everybody's faces and absolutely wreck everyone, although Vector Rifle maybe makes more sense. And as for this guy, definitely going to want as much health and dodge on this guy as possible, as well as running really fast. So the Guerrilla Tactics School is changing this mod, so essentially, instead of having it train rookies, you can train people up to a certain level, I guess. They are promoted by 1 rank every time you staff them in here. Okay, so I can increase this to Corporal level if I want, if I buy the thing in there. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to staff anybody in here right now. Alright, let's please get these rookies done as soon as possible. I really want this done.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
New assault mission. Just started, okay. I assume this is just a random mission, I'm not sure what this is. Expires in 5 days. Oh, so we've got a long time to do this, huh? Neutralize Field Commander, counter the Dark Event left behind. So this is the other part of this Dark Event. Right, okay, I see. I've also got the Scientist Rescue mission going on still. Really, I feel like I can just wait for 5 days then. Resistance Communications, which is great. Resistance Communications, yep. Okay, so we can use civilian disguises. Interesting. So it will make us harder to detect. I assume this would also help with covert actions, but it obviously gives no armor whatsoever. I'm gonna do
The Advent officers
officer.
appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Okay, we've got the ability points and 2 promotions, so 2 people are back ready to go. Great, I love it. Okay, 8 people are ready for this next mission. I feel a lot better about that now. Missed attack steal damage. I think I'm probably going to take that one. I'm not take the loot one, I think, probably. Alright, you've got the Claymore. Gunner, I would like a lot. I'll just do infantry and gunner and just make this guy a generic shooty gunner. To sight radius. I don't mind the sight radius, I guess. Hacking. Sure, we need more hackers anyways. Alright, hacker, medic, sawed-off shotgun. Ooh. Okay, well I don't love that he's not really using any other abilities, but I need more hacker medics. Well, I definitely want at least one grenadier or heavy with like shredding or something. But I don't know if we have anybody really with shredding to send out. Definitely want to send out the people with the high will or max will. Definitely going to send out you. Who else is very high will? Yeah, okay. Who else is high will? Okay, these guys are all good will. Let me check who else we have. There's 2 other guys, but they're not full will, so I'd rather use these guys, honestly. Unless, who else is in here? Specialist, gunner, ranger. Yeah, okay, I'd rather use these guys, to be honest. PCS, let me double check. Depth perception, 5 aim, and minus 25 dodge when at higher elevation. Will, mobility, stuff. I'm not sure how much I care about that stuff too much. Are these replaceable? Cannot be replaced, you do not have that technology. She's a sniper though, so she's going to be up with high ground anyway. She might as well take the depth perception. The rest of them, I think I'm going to just save up the PCS though. Are we just going to send out this team? It's probably my last match for this one.